Hello and welcome to part 2 of the October Plan With Me video. Welcome to the well-appointed desk. My name is Anna, and I probably didn't say that in the first video, but we're gonna let that slide. So my first part of the video just talk through all the supplies that I'm using. This video will actually be a plan with me, so if that is not the kind of thing that you want to sit around and watch, I totally understand. You can either watch it in 2x time or turn it off and watch some other videos some other time. So I'm gonna start just doing my sort of regular setup. Today is October 1st, so I can at least get the first couple pages done. I do like to do about a week or so at a time. And you know, I've got all my supplies out. I have everything, you know, spread out. It's just nice to kind of get everything organized and just sit down. And it often takes me about 15 minutes tops because I can kind of reuse pieces that I've pulled out, and you know, the stamp pads are already dirty and like all that kind of thing. So that is kind of how I'm gonna roll. I'll just do like the first week, and then we can always come back and do weeks 2 and 3 or that kind of thing as we move along. So there's so many things to choose from. I feel like I'm just going to get decision paralysis, which is why I go through such an effort to pick out fewer piles of stickers and things like that, because I don't want this to be laborious for myself or for anyone else. Like, if you're watching this, like, I want this to be fun, which is why I, you know, instead of having every single sticker book I own out and every single stamp and every single stamp pad, I try to pare it down to things that I feel like fit a theme, and I pick a theme and I try to stick with it for the whole month, and that just makes it easier for me, hopefully. So of course I want to use my new stickers. I'm very excited about them. I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but these are so cute. I'm just, you know, it's so cool to see like something that I made come to life in my own hands, you know what I mean? So we're probably going to start with those. Let's start with these, at least for the first week. And like I said in my earlier video, I don't have a lot of things that are orange. So this roll of orange plaid washi tape is going to get used up, I think. So, and I think I've talked about this before in other videos. Oh, so because my book is so thick now, I had to put another book. I pulled it off of our bookshelf underneath here to kind of make it more flat so it's not like curved down. So I'm gonna stick that there. And I think this little black cat on the pumpkin just needs to live here. And then I pulled out there. Easy peasy. And then this little bit, I need a pair of scissors. So hold please. So technically these are embroidery scissors that came from a set when I was working at Victorian Trading Company, but they seem appropriately Halloween-y, so I'm gonna use these. Also, they are crazy sharp. Look at the point on these things. Like, I could kill somebody with these. Not that I plan on it, but you know, you never know. So, okay, so I feel like that's maybe one little more element. How about a little leaf from the fall florals, just down here in the corner. Okay, so what done? I really do try to keep these super easy, like not a big deal, because I will then eventually add in a bunch of other stuff, like the actual important stuff. So it doesn't have to be, like, the pages don't have to be covered with stuff. I really like these. I think I want to have those in here. And then maybe a crow. First thing is the stem has to go. That's really annoying. It's just getting in my way. So I did, for your sake, I did actually paint my nails before I did this. So I'm hoping that these feel fall enough. It's Zoya Logan, in case anyone's curious. I believe my friend Julia gave me this polish. Somebody was cleaning out their polish collection. And as always, I have the stickers where maybe I hadn't got the cutting machine set just right, so mine are a little bit hard to pull out. The ones in the shop have been improved upon, so they pull out the sheets better than mine do. Because you know, I'm like the cobbler's kids. I get the broken shoes. So I am now looking for my date stamp. I know other people use the like tweezers and stuff like that to paste stuff down. Apparently I'm not that adept with tweezers because I can't be trusted. I'd rather just like smash them onto the page and be like, nah, that's good enough. So, oh, I think I'm gonna stick this one down here. Fun, fun, fun. So I think for the third, I'm gonna do a little more washi. Maybe. I'm debating. I think maybe we should try one of these fancy ones. The bookshelf is always a good idea. And as I've talked about this before, but as I lay these pages out, I do like to sort of pick and choose where on the page I'm putting things. One, so that all the thickness isn't in the top corner or whatever. So sometimes I try to aim for the middle, sometimes I aim for the inside, so that the books are sort of evenly puffed up and it's not just like all in the top corner or whatever. So, and also it makes for interesting layouts. It just feels a little bit more fun. Let's see. I think an owl with a bookshelf. This seems like a good idea, don't you think? Yeah. And I've talked about this before. I sort of have a rule of 3. I try not to pile more than like 3 items on the page. I feel like any odd number for like page elements seems to be a good plan. I kind of don't count the date really, but like 3 elements, and it creates a little bit of a sort of a cluster or, you know, opposing corners so that your page feels balanced. Occasionally I like to play with like using similar pieces across the page. So like something like this tape where it's like long, like maybe I put it in the middle and cut across so that the pages have sort of a theme. So let's do that one with this one. If I can peel this tape off. This one does not want to come off. And often if I cross pages like that, I will slit right here so that, just really gently, so that they lay neatly across the page. I did find a couple stickers that, like, this one actually says October 31st and this one has the 13 on it, that I will save for those particular days. But we have, do we want, I have all these weird little bottle pieces that I can put in here. This guy, who I think I had pulled for last month and didn't ever get to use, so he's just gonna travel around with me for a little bit. Yeah, those are pretty. Back over here. Oh, of course. What goes with moons but bats? Working. I like it. I like it. One of the things that I will probably do is go back and add just a few of my stamps, but I kind of like to get the sort of stickers and washi tape down first, and then I just go back and do a couple little stamps. We'll add our days in here. I'm going to stick that up there. The fact that these date stickers are washi, so I can kind of overlap as I see fit. And you can kind of get a ghosty quality underneath. So, all right, we'll do 2 more pages. But do you see what I mean? Like, I don't make a big, at this point, I'm like, if it's a messy page or it's ugly, like whatever, I'll just draw all over it, or I'll stick some, you know, stickers. I try to add different things in, you know, and sometimes the pages are just ugly. It happens. And some days the pages are beautiful and I'm so excited to see them. Oh, these are so fun. So this is the moth tape from Shelly Kubion. I'm probably saying that totally wrong and I apologize, but it is super cute. Okay, so we did up here before. Let's go low. We're gonna do a low one. And you know, this is grid paper, so I should be able to actually line these up straight, but I always do them crooked. So use your guides. There we go. And then once again, I'm going to slit this across. There we go. So, dig in here. What do we got? What do we got? Got orange moths. Maybe some mushrooms? Some pretty orange flowers. Let's do some flowers. And I've talked about this before as well. I like to sort of hang my stickers over the edge of the page and then just trim off the excess. So then it feels like it's very much a part of the design and not just like not sticking all the stickers right in the middle of the page. Just clip that off. Can I have a knife-wielding cat in here? Or is that just, it's too weird, isn't it? It's too weird. We're just gonna stick the dates on these and move along. do think that it needs a little something up here. Maybe not knife-wielding kittens. Maybe these green leaves. I think that's pretty nice. If I can peel them off. Ooh, they're clear. Well, that's cool. These are gorgeous. This is from Sticky Club, the Haven Peckover. Peckover? Oh. Snip. There we go. Okay, so now let's add in some stamps. I'm gonna get these stickers out of the way. Oh, you know what I didn't even look at? I didn't even look at my big book of mystical ephemera. Just a few little details here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see what we got in stickers, or stamps, I'm sorry. Let's get this guy on here. So, it's always nice to have a little bit of scrap paper laying around to, particularly if you're using a stamp for the first time, to just test stamp. And it could be anything. It could be an old envelope. It could be, you know, the back of your notebook, whatever. I'm going to use my Sticky Club envelope just to make sure that, oh yeah, that looks great. So just making sure that it's, you know, sometimes when they're the stamps are brand new, there's like a little bit of oil or something on them. Well, that didn't stamp at all because of the big lump. See what I mean about sometimes things just do not go your way. This is what happens when your book gets too thick. This is where a piece of washi tape will come in handy. We're just gonna cover that mess right up. See? No one will be the wiser, right? And then I have a little bit of it hanging over that I will probably trim later, just because it's gonna require like flipping the book over and doing a bunch of trimming. So I will just remember to trim that later. So let's see what else we can use. I like this little bit of twig here. Let's see if these stamps are any good. We'll try this Wild Honey, which I think is actually a little more like a golden orange. And sometimes I will tuck a bit of paper, like I don't want it to stamp on that, so I'll tuck a bit of paper under as like a little mask. Looks pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. Oh, this actually looks more green than, I think I had another one that was a little more orangey that I might add in. So then, there we go. Cool. Very happy about that. Well, it stamps better than I thought it was going to, for being a stupid cheap God, Amazon is bad. I want to hate them, but you know, sometimes I find these cool things like this and I'm a sucker. I really like this book. It's kind of a big stamp. I'm not sure it's gonna look great. I will let's get this on the black pad so we can see what this looks like. That looks pretty amazing. I'm sad to say. I want to hate it, but I don't. So. Is it too much for this page? I feel like I should do this as a live so you guys could be like, it's too much, don't do it. I'm gonna do it. Leave a comment if you think that I overdid this page. Cool. Pretty happy about it. Okay. So, and I am using the back of this envelope also to clean my stamp a little bit before I put it away. Because, you know, that's clean enough. The inks that I'm using are archival, so they do sort of dry permanent. So these stamps never get perfectly clean. And again, like I said, I paid nothing for these. So at a certain point, I'm not upset if they don't last forever. I mean, I would like them to last forever, but we will see. I do have stamp cleaner somewhere. I sell stamp cleaner. So let's see. Oh, we're gonna get the little tiny ones. And somewhere I keep a little tiny acrylic block. That's not it. The little tiny acrylic block. Just for using these like little tiny stamps, so. I just really like these little tiny stamps. I apologize, you guys are gonna have to watch me stamp this a bunch. It adds a little bit of a, like, because some of these are so square, it adds a little natural element. I could even overlay. It's not very long. Let's see. That's a little busy. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Well, I feel like maybe we'll add one over here too. There we go. Despite my little mess up, I think these have turned out okay. Do we need anything on this last page? Oh, sure, why not? Just block the tape. And this sort of masking technique works like around these as well, so there we go. That just kind of looks like it's growing out from behind. There. Done! So I have my first week sort of ready to go, and probably what I will do is come like Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, I will sit down and do like the next week or so. But see, even doing it this way, and I'm sure I will fast forward a few bits of this, but this took me 20 minutes. So literally half of a lunch break to get your pages set up. And this was me waffling and talking to you all and fixing mistakes. So if you are slightly more organized than I am, it will go even faster than that. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you have an excellent spooky season and that all of your Halloween dreams come true. I will talk to you guys again soon. Let me know if you want another one of these videos. I will be happy to set it up. I have so much fun just sitting here goofing around, and I often just do it by myself. So Also, let me know if you ever want to do this as a live, and we can start setting a regular Plan With Me live video up as an option as well. So thanks so much. Enjoy, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.